Yo, what's up guys? It's Corey. I've been playing a ton of Dawn of the Hunt recently, and I just wanted to share my feedback. I'm doing my first playthrough as a warrior. I'm well into Cruel right now. When the game first launched, I played as a sorcerer and I ascended as a chronomancer. I had a really good time, but boy, am I just smashing on my warrior. And I want to touch on why I'm having so much fun, specifically as a shield warrior, and why playing as a shield really has completely changed my perspective on this game entirely. Let's get into it. I'm just having an absolute blast on this build for the following reasons. Right out the gate, the warrior has just such an awesome combo I didn't even know existed, and that is the rolling slam into Bonebreaker. And what's even cooler about this is if you didn't know, you can actually cancel the second rolling slam to get that Bonebreaker off even faster, and it just makes it feel like such a smooth, awesome combo, and you're just flying through the first act with this. It's so awesome to just got this from a speedrunner. Man, does it work super well. And this combo just works really well into the game. I'm still using it at this point after I stagger enemies, etc., or on bosses. It just works so good. Really what makes this build shine is the stagger and armor breaking potential. I'm really focusing on using shield charge as my main ability, and it just does a ton of stun and stagger. And I pair this with cruel methods, and so it makes it really easy to stagger and break their armor, making the enemy just super squishy, and it's just super fun. I'm just melting bosses, no problem. Giant packs of enemy, no problem. It just feels really tanky, and like it has great AoE and single target damage, no problem. So overall, just really fun build. I'm completely doing my own thing, having fun. If it looks like garbage or I've made mistakes, or if it looks similar to someone else's, I'm sorry, it's just a total coincidence. But let me know if you think there's something I could do better. I'd love to know, or if you think I've made any mistakes, let me know in the comments. I always love to try and learn. One of the major perks to using a shield is it makes the game feel way more like an action game. You're actually focusing on your block and timing it, etc. And to step this up even more, you get Magma Barrier, which is a really early on spirit gem that makes it so whenever you block, you get a short window of fire damage that reflects off of the shield, basically turning it into kind of a parry, and it just makes it so you're focusing more on when you're blocking, and it's so much fun. Any ability that makes it so you bring up your shield, like Resonating Shield or Shield Charge, makes it so Magma Barrier gets activated, and it's just super fun, right? That's not even my basic block, that's Resonating Shield, and you can see it popping, and it's just Shield Charge's damage is based off of the armor on your shield too, so you're just ideally stacking a ton of armor, which just makes you super thick as well, which just feels really great. Holding down Resonating Shield, it counts as blocking too, so you're just getting a ton of defense, and you just feel like a tank walking through the field, and it just is a super great time. It's just a playstyle I really recommend you try out. And I'm really calling this my Jade Charger build for now, and I'm going to do a full build guide in the future and do some updates once I get further into mapping and really pull it together here. But this is what I'm doing. Really, I'm leaning into like armor nodes, fire damage for my Magma Barrier, and then anything like shield nodes, and I also have Cruel Methods is really important because it makes it really easy to break their armor on top of staggering them. So just a really fun play style. Ideally, you're popping Jade armor, you're charging in, and then boom, you're looking for those Bonebreaker setups, and it really is just a super fun style. I highly recommend you give it a shot. And then for when you need that single target damage, I have Ancestral Support or whatever support gems you need, and I have my Rolling Slam set to where it automatically swaps to my two-hander, which is really cool, so I can just boom, immediately start blocking, and then two-hander right into a Rolling Slam. It makes for a super fun play style, and I'm just having an overall really good time in the game right now. So sorry that was a little rambly and longer than I meant for it to be, and I will do a full proper build guide, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what content comes out. I'm a little newer to the Path community. Again, I know that Dawn of the Hunt's been getting dunked on a little bit, but I'm having a total blast, and I love to see them putting out all these updates and listening to the community. So thanks so much for your time, guys. Again, I'm really going to try hard to do some good build guides in the future, and I'm going to start playing this game a ton. I'm just having a really great time, so I can't wait to see what kind of updates they do at full release. And yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for your time, guys. I really appreciate it. If you learned something or if I got something wrong, please let me know. If there's anything I could do better, let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for your time, guys. Appreciate it. Have a great day.